What up, dude? So I pulled out of the archives. We're gonna break down some game highlights from rookie year Rob. Oh man, long hair, 18-year-old freaking no buns Bobby up here. So this is I don't remember what start number it was, but I was just kind of looking through a hard drive and found this. So we're just gonna play it, and I'll just kind of give some commentary behind it, I guess. So. This is at Orem Owlz, rookie level for the Angels at the time. I think they're still there. I'm not sure, but yikes. So this is you'll see this common occurrence throughout this whole entire game. The inability to really get in on lefties. So it's funny because you'll see over and over again my ability to go glove side to righties, but for some reason, man, struggled going in to lefties for some reason, but. Look at that little mountain beard. I don't even know if that was a beard. That was like a chin strap I was rocking. Cole Calhoun, safe to say, he owned me this year. I think it was maybe 3 for 6 with a triple. But yeah, again, trying to go in, missed. I think I walk him on 4 straight here. Is it bad that I can literally remember almost every at bat from this game? I'm like that. Hey, that was in on a lefty. But you're seeing, I didn't go from the stretch because I picked him off first pitch, so that ended the inning. So this is the second one. Gosh, what's this guy's name? He was an absolute stud. He ends up hitting a homer later in this game. You'll see we just try to stay away from him. Gosh, what a swing. But yeah, this is 18-year-old me, man. I really wasn't a little slider there. I have good slider control, I remember, which was funny because I didn't really throw the slider a whole lot my senior year of high school. I was more like fastball, split, curveball, and the slider kind of just played better. But yeah, this is a good AB. We ended up striking him out on the split here. So that first year, man, I didn't have that many punchies. Yeah. But yeah, you're going to see the biggest thing that like I tell people about my first year, which is this one. Ooh, a little 1-0 slide piece there. That was nice. Is I was like kind of oblivious to a lot of the, surrounding things going on. Me being 18, everyone else kind of just fresh out of college and just kind of pitching, which was amazing, right? Like it was just super simple. I don't honestly have a clue what I'm doing in my delivery right now. I'm kind of just lifting, separating, going. That was into a lefty. That was pretty good right there. I remember I was just pumped. Oh, this is the game. Okay, so everyone made fun of me this game because I literally, that glove that I'm using right there, that I got that. Ooh, slider, a little buckle. I got that the day before this game, and see, so I have a good ability to go in on righties. What was I talking about? That was a predictable sequence, but I got it the day before this game, and everyone was like, "Dude, don't use that. Like you're gonna a little unexecuted split for the Punchberg. Sorry about it." And I ended up using it, and it was like super stiff, but I was like, I love gloves, man. And that was my first ever professional glove under my Rawlings contract. So I was like pumped, and this outing was as good as it was just because that. But yeah, all in all, just simple approach, honestly. Like I knew I had good command of the heater and the slider, and that's kind of what we stuck to. We mix in a few change-ups, few splits, but honestly, we don't ever overcomplicate it, which I end up doing a lot. There it is again, right? We talk about that glove side to a lefty. This was a heck of a play by the left fielder up against the wall. I think he ended up getting like hurt, but holy smokes, that was a great play. I owed him a steak dinner. I remember going to, I think it was Denny's that night, and I think I got him a milkshake. Yeah, but this is fun to watch, man. Those stirrups are dope. Was that the first hit of the game? Anyways, Cole Calhoun again. This guy. I think it was, I struggled with guys. This was something about me being young. I struggled with guys that were like, their hands were over the dish. And I just always thought that I was going to like, I don't know why my thought process was like this, but I always thought like I was going to hit him, and I never wanted to give a guy a free base. Like that was the most frustrating. I never walked guys back then either. Like, oh, so frustrating. But this was actually a really good AB. I actually execute a few good pitches, but you can just tell, dude, he's a tough at bat. Like that wasn't that great of an executed slider there, but ended up getting him out one of the few times that year. This was a tough 3-4 combo right there. I think this is his freaking homer. He goes left central, dude, just barrels it. I go 0-1, and then we try to go in, dude. And as you can see, that's what happens. I was frustrated. I wanted the shutty, man. Yeah, so, hey, got to execute. I remember this offseason, like, all we did was just in, glove side in. I don't know. But, hey, look at that. Steal one. Oh, man, I panicked. This was a beautiful stadium. Gosh, I remember just being, like, just such a kid. Just pumped. Just, ooh, a little changeup coming. You see how I kind of sped up there? That was the thing. Because I never threw a changeup in high school. It was like I never wanted to like speed guys up because they were always behind the heater. So I never threw a changeup, which I think put me behind the curve when I got into pro ball, because the changeup was so heavily stressed in pro ball. I do a little better job there of going in. See, my thing back then, oh, another changeup coming. See how I sped the arm up, though? Hey, that was nasty. Sorry about it. You can just tell. And then where do we go? Curveball? That was a weird sequence, huh? I need to get back to this tempo, man. Look at me just trying to guide pitches and then get them on the high cheddar 3-2. Hey, that was it. But as you can see, man, like there's a lot of good things in the sense of, I'm really simplistic out there, but there's also a lot of like bad things, being young and not knowing how to best kind of go about X, Y, and Z. My problem was, even at 18, I was such a perfectionist that I thought when I had to go in on guys, it had to be like to a keyhole and not just like inner half. And I learned that later. I didn't have to be as good as I thought I was having to be, because I think what was happening was I was trying to put it in that like keyhole and just putting too much like pressure on the pitch, which didn't allow me to just stay true to my delivery. Cool. That was fun. We'll do that again. I was just scrolling through a hard drive. I saw it. I was like, oh, this could be a cool little commentary. But I need to go find. It's funny, you look at the video quality, like that was so high tech back then, getting like video after your games. All right, I'm out. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, I'm Robby Rowland. I'm your host. Talk to you later.